What's up, guys? Welcome to another video. This video we're going to be taking a look at a mechanical gaming keyboard and a gaming mouse that for both you're going to up your game. You get both for under $100 or right at $100, okay? And I think these two products are, for the price, probably one of the best solutions out there. I mean, I would give this keyboard and mouse comparisons to Razer mice, Corsair keyboards, Razer keyboards. I mean, it's just up there with those, okay? And it's not as expensive. So you're going to up your game. It's going to look cool because these are both RGB devices, okay? So let's start with the keyboard first. This is from VAVA, VAVA. You can see down here, VAVA.com. And they're just awesome products, okay? So the keyboard here is a mechanical gaming keyboard, blue switch, anti-ghosting, very, very nice design and build. It has a woven cable here that I would say is probably about 6 feet long. It's got a very nice gold tipped USB plug, and you're not going to have any problems with this cable. This is just a nice high quality cable that you get with this. Now, being blue switches on this device, the clicky on this is probably one of my favorite clicky keyboards. Just to, you know, listen to this. And I don't know why, but I like this one better than my Corsair keyboard, than my Thermaltake Poseidon keyboard. Just an awesome clicky return with these blue switches. I just love them. You also do get a little keyboard tool here, so if you needed to remove keys and do whatever, you can do that with this keyboard. We'll do just a quick little demo. We're just going to gank this G key off, and if you look here, there's your blue switch right there. High quality. You got a nice little wrist rest here that some of the keyboards don't have, but I actually kind of like. And let's flip it over. And this is a 10 key, so that's another piece of it. Some of the mechanical gaming keyboards don't come with a 10 key. If you're a fan of the ones that do, then this is a good buy for you. On the back, you can actually inset the cable so you don't have cable management problems. If you wanted to run it like this, say you've got a feature, your computer or whatever that you need to hook up, this is to the right, you can do this. Vice versa, you can run it to the left or center, which is a very nice option. It's got some nice little rubber feet here at the bottom to prevent it from sliding, especially on the wrist rest area. And then it's got these little kickstands that have rubber feet on them as well to prevent them from sliding. So very nice. This model, and I'll have a link in the show notes, is the VAGE001. Really, if you're looking for the model and you want a little more information, then there it is. Now, we will look at how this works. This does work for PC and Mac, so you can use it on both. Of course, I'd probably see people doing it more for a PC than versus a Mac, but hey, if you wanted that option is out there for the Mac people too. They did not discriminate and leave you out. Now, let's move on to the mouse. So this here is an RGB mouse, and it also has a woven, probably about a 6-foot cable, and it also has a nice, well, this one doesn't have gold tip. This is a silver tip USB, but it's very nice quality. You got a lot of room here. Some of them, they're so short, you start getting back in behind your keyboard or your computer, and it's hard to get to it. This has a nice grip and a nice length that makes it stick out from your computer so you can easily grasp it. Has a little cable management Velcro with some company branding in it right there. Very nice. And again, this has buttons on the side. Nice rubber grippy on both sides, which is very good. Little area up the front here that lights up. A nice little wheel, and a couple more 3 buttons here on this, and we can program the effects on this guy, and I'm going to show you that here once we get this hooked up. So very cool stuff with these keyboard and mice. Now this has, both of them are over 16 million RGB colors. And the mechanical mouse is really designed for a right-hander, so if you're a left-hander, that mouse probably isn't for you. But it also has 6 DPI levels, and you can go up to 4,000 DPIs, which is pretty cool. And then you can control the scroll wheel with about 10 different speed settings is what you can do. So definitely a pretty kick-butt mouse. For $29 at the time of video, $79 for the keyboard, and I'm telling you, for what you're getting for this keyboard, I've seen others go for about $150 at this quality level. So this is a steal, I think, for a mechanical gaming keyboard. Now what we're going to do is I'm going to plug this into the computer. I'm going to show you how we can control the lighting effects for both and how they look for their RGB backlighting and all that here in the dark, so you can get a good idea of how this is not only going to improve your gaming with a quality keyboard with anti-ghosting and these nice clicky keys, but also how it's also going to really improve the look of your setup with these kick butt RGB lighting effects. Alright guys, we'll be right back. Alright guys, welcome back. We have the keyboard and the mouse installed. Now I don't have my extended mouse pad yet. It is coming for this little cubby drawer because I definitely want a mouse pad for this, so just ignore the wood. I do have this set up. There is a management piece for the mouse that you can install, and as you can see, that is just an awesome looking mouse. And I can't go on and on about this setup again, guys. This is just a great keyboard mouse combination. Now you do get a little cheat sheet with this. So this basically tells you, oh boy, let me get my shadow out of there. So you can see here like what function keys do what for the keyboard, which is a nice little cheat sheet. You can just keep this under the keyboard and refer to it when you need to. So a lot of function keys and things control the RGB lighting, macros and everything else. The nice thing about this mouse is you can program quite a few profiles to it. You can change the pattern of the RGBs with the management tool that I'll take a look at here in a minute. But something I wanted to definitely do is I'm going to go ahead and shut the lights off here, and I'm going to show you some of the effects for the RGB lighting on this keyboard alone. So I'm going to pause the video. We'll be right back, guys. Alright guys, so here it is in the dark. Now you can see here I just got it on kind of a standard little wave function, same with the mouse. What's nice about this keyboard is you can come down here and you can hit a function key and change the layout just like this. So there's like some red keys. This is kind of like gaming keys that are standard. You can turn them to green, turn them to blue, kind of another little yellowy green, purple. And then this is kind of what I think I had on it already, was the wave. Now you can control the speed and the direction. So if I hit function this, the lights are going to go to the left. If I hit function right, the lights are going to go to the right. If I hit function up, the light wave is going to go up. So you can definitely control that kind of stuff. Also, if I hit function page down, page up, you can actually slow the speed down of the way the lights change colors, and just vice versa. If I hit page up with the function key, I speed it up. Some more really cool features as we get a little further up. This is like a little chasing light, so it's just going to go across the keyboard. Pretty cool. This one is kind of one of my favorites, actually. It's just kind of a random color smorgasbords all across the keys, which is pretty darn cool. This one here just highlights as you type, so that's pretty neat. Oops, we went back to the other one. This one is just a kind of a fade in, fade out. This one pretty solid, just kind of a slower fade. Now this one's kind of cool. Just highlights your keys up here. I think I missed one. There's one where you actually, there, this one here. This one's pretty cool. So when you type, it sends a little wave of light out. Just completely cool. effects with this keyboard. Like I said, I can't go on and on and on and on and on about this keyboard. It's got just all the cool effects that you could ever want. Alright, so I'm going to pause the video. We're going to take a quick look at the Chroma Mouse and some of the things you can program for the Chroma Mouse and how it actually behaves and looks. So we'll be right back. Alright guys, so this is the little interface for the mouse. You can see here you can do multiple profiles, change your DPI, change the functions of the left and right button, middle button, forward, back, 3-click, and then the DPIs and all that good stuff, and then quickly restore it. Up here at the top you've got your macros, your LEDs, perimeter, sensitivity, all that good stuff that you want to try to focus and program this mouse to the way you like it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back now. I showed you the command console here. I'm going to go back to the actual view of the mouse. I'm going to change some of the LED patterns so you can kind of see how this mouse performs LED wise. Alright guys, we'll be right back. Alright guys, welcome back. So I just changed the pattern of the mouse real quick, and you can see this is just a little blinking pattern. If I come in here and I'm going to move this flicker, and we'll apply that. Look at that. Is that not cool? This is just the coolest set of mouse and keyboards you can get. Let's try one other one here. I'm not going to go over a bunch more of these, but here's like a color wave. Let's go ahead and apply this. And that's kind of the way I had it set originally when we started the video, but there's a lot more features that you can really just drill down and get this bad boy going. Here is a, well, we already did the flicker. Let's do this one here, apply. So that one's going to be a little slower fade in of different colors and stuff like that. But again, you know, put it how you like it. This is completely customizable. Just a completely cool keyboard and mouse combination. Check the show notes. I'll have a link for both of these guys because this is a really good bargain and a great keyboard and mouse combo from VAVA. Okay? Alright. If you like this video, guys, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. And as always, guys, thanks for watching and have a good one.